Okay, so always something, isn't there? So hold on, tick, stay there. Up on your bed. So it's going to take a while for a few people to jump on because I wasn't able to connect with my Hugs and Kisses Facebook page. So we're just on YouTube and we are on the 1/4 inch Facebook page. So if you can jump over and find that, or hi Sharon, did you find me on 1/4 inch? Good. Hopefully people will see the messages on there, or they're on YouTube, but I suspect we won't have as many people tonight, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's internet issues. Oh, excellent. Thanks, Peter. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's since we changed over to the fiber on our internet about 6 weeks ago, my internet just keeps dropping out all the time. It says it's on, but we don't got no download. So I've had so many phone calls to tech support, it's driving me crazy. And of course it decided to drop out right as I was connecting. So I lost all the setup that I'd done earlier today. When I tested it all. Hi Jane. Hi Helen. Yeah, so either on the 1/4 inch page or on the YouTube channel, Hugs and Kisses, or Helen Stubbings. You can just search at Helen Stubbings on YouTube too and you'll find me. Hi Marg. Hi Christine. It's all right, we were quite late, so I was mucking around trying to get the internet reconnected for 10 or 15 minutes and then couldn't reconnect the page. So despite the best intentions and actually being completely organised, it all went to pot. Oh, welcome home, Rhonda. Oh, welcome back to the cold. It is freezing here. Hi, Terry. Snow down to 200, I think, again today, and very, very cold. So I'm actually quite chilly sitting here. Anyway, there's a few finding us, but oh, interesting, Peter. There you go. There's a tip for everyone. Remember last week I said about zooming in, pinching and zooming in? Hi, Tony. So Peter just said that on the replay on Facebook, you can zoom in, pinch and zoom. You just couldn't on the live. Snowing in Cygnet, it probably is. I'm sure it was tonight that it was meant to get down to 200 meters again, but it was meant to do that last week, which sometimes we get that here, but we didn't last week, and it didn't get that low at all. But yes, it was snowing on the mountain all day today, so it is chilly, very chilly. Hi, Jane. Well done. Yep, sorry, hiding tonight. A few little technical difficulties. But had a good run, but anyway, we'll wait for a few more to find us, and then we'll start. But yes, I do need this tonight because I was completely ready, sitting here for 10 minutes, pinning a quilt while waiting to go on. And then as soon as I hit go, yeah, it was all ready, all tested and ready. So the world is against me. Hi, Kim. Hello. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Karen. Hi, Leanne. Dodgy NBN here. Yeah, well, unless it is the weather, but I think it's just I'm not surprised, Cindy. You're still up north though, so it's probably horrible there too. Hi, Marilyn. Yeah, it's been giving me grief since we changed over to fibre, which meant to be better. It's meant to be better, and it's good while it's working, but it just drops out 5 or 6 times a day. Cold in Melbourne. It would be after Hawaii though. Thanks, Jane. That's the little bit of Stord Island garden you can see there. Hi, Linnell. Yeah. Okay, so my gin tonight, which is going to go down nicely after this, is, or we've had this one before, it's Knocklofty Quince Garden Gin. So Knocklofty is the little hill just near us, Knocklofty Reserve. And halfway up there is the Knocklofty small batch distillers. Knocklofty Garden Gin is made with seasonal surplus fruit and berries rescued from local gardens. The fruit and berries are steeped in our gin to provide a unique natural taste. So it's got it's not sweet, but it is a fruity flavour. Hi, Karen. Found me good. Yes, it is working on Facebook with 1/4 inch. Yes. Is it working on Facebook 1/4 inch? Yes, that's where everyone, that you must be here too. Hi, Judy. I don't know why the Hugs and Kisses page wouldn't come up. All 7 of my other pages did, just not that one. So it just was giving me grief, and we were 15 minutes late already. Lost volume. That might be on your end. I think the rest of you are okay. You can still hear me. Hi, Joe. Hi, Anne. Hi, Karen. Can everyone else still hear me? If you've lost volume, Jane, try going out and coming back in again. That sometimes helps for people when they lose the sound. Hi, Helen. Oh, well done. You are all finding it on 1/4 inch. That's good. Maybe we've got some new people. Actually, Helen, I'm not sure if you've been here before, have you? Hi, Janie. Loud and clear. Yeah, its volume's all good, so it must do something with you. Oh, you're coming at me from all areas. All good. Okay. All right. So, Jane, I think it was had no volume. Just try rebooting. It happens to some people sometimes. Okay. So, had my gin. Okay, I might be going to need that. Let's get that out of the way. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, are you new here? Not quite sure. You might be. And we have lots of Kathys, but I'm thinking you're a new Kathy. Found us normally. If you are new and you found us on 1/4 inch, we're normally on the Hugs and Kisses page or the YouTube channel, but we've just had a glitch tonight. You couldn't find it on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, so I know it's there. And there's lots of people here on YouTube, so it is there somewhere. Yep, thought you were new, Kathy. Welcome. So next week, hopefully, we won't be on this page. We'll be back on the Hugs and Kisses page. So welcome. And then because you're new, I'll also let you know that this little jar down in the corner here, when you say hello or leave a comment, your little head drops down into that jar. And if you're still with us at the end and you get drawn out, then you win a prize. Hi, Rosie. Okay, so what have I got to show you tonight? I didn't go into the shop to get it today, so I just left it to Joe to send home. Hi, Angela. Guys, it was pouring and it was horrible, and I was being a wuss. I was staying home and trying to actually get some work done without interruptions. But hi, Gwen. So she has sent me home some newly arrived fabrics, and first of all, she sent this home. So I think Anne, you must have dropped it in. So this is Anne's second row of the Stitchery version of Mayo Road. Look at those gorgeous hexies on the ends. So she's done those the same, and then her Stitchery. Now I'll put the overhead camera on so we can have a better look. Here we are. So here's the hexie. So in the big camera it didn't show up very well, but yeah. So Anne is using all the pinks pretty much, pinks and reds, but quite soft, and she's doing the Stitchery version. So, the third row. Does that mean you've skipped the second row, or I just didn't see the second row? And then she's embroidering it, like stitching it or embroidering it, all in Cottage Garden variegated threads, 3 different colours, I think, which gives it gorgeous amount of movement. So to make these a little stronger, she's done a stem stitch and a fly stitch and a chain stitch. So that's made that a little stronger. Stem stitch around here and then just back stitch for the petals. But that is so soft and pretty. She didn't applique this time. Last time she did a couple of bits of applique as well. Hi, Carol from Shepparton. Welcome. I have seen them all, have I? Oh, I've forgotten one. Hi, Cheryl, up the hill. If you've got snow, you should have snow up there today, I think. I think you would. So that's really pretty. Okay, so she's done 3. Okay. I'm forgetting one. I have to look back through my lives. So lovely. So that's Anne's show and tell she's sent in for those doing the Stitchery block of the month instead of the applique version. And I forgot to mention last week that Mayotte Road came home from Ireland Quilts exhibition, where it got a couple of blue ribbons, which was very nice. Hi, Hillary. And now it's shipped off to New Zealand. So a store over there is going to Symposium and asked if they could borrow it. So it didn't even come home. It went straight off to New Zealand. But I'll bring that back with me after New Zealand. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Karen. Hello. No, lots of sleet and rain. Oh, I thought you might have had snow. Hi, June. June obviously knows Kathleen. Welcome, both of you. I'm pleased you're all finding me. We haven't got as many here as we normally have, but sorry about that. We'll be back to normal next week, hopefully. All right, what else have we got for show and tell? Okay. So the next one is Grand's famous jam drops. Now, just let me see if they went in. Hold on. Oh, I think they did. Okay, so I didn't lose this, but I lost everything else. So this is an old, we're doing old show and tell, but, vintage. We'll call it vintage show and tell. Doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with it. There's anything wrong with it. They're just older pieces that some of you might not have seen. Ah, that's lovely. Okay, so this was a Stitcher's Garden project, probably at least 3 years ago, I think. Let's go to the overhead. Okay. And it's just all scrappy, but it's got little round, just simple stitcheries on there on the linen. So obviously it came with the transfer, came with applique paper circles to practice your circles. And then in the middle, it's called Grand's Famous Jam Drops because in the middle is the recipe from my grandmother. Well, sort of the recipe. It's based on the recipe, Grand's Famous Jam Drop recipe. So you could put your own recipe on there, I suppose, if you've got a famous recipe. And I think it either comes with the big circle or it comes with applique paper to cut your big circle as well, because that makes it really easy to get that perfect circle in the middle. So it's just got a little bit of stitchery and all these little stitcheries here and then the circles with the scallops on there and with more circles. So I thought that was a really sweet little sideboard runner or table runner. Quite a nice one. So we have Jo sent them in because she's been sorting out old kits and things and remaking things and said we've got several kits of these left. So if that's something that appeals to you, I don't know, Jo, are we doing a special price tonight? I didn't change it on the website. Perhaps we can, though, or we can do a gift with purchase. What do you think, Jo? Let me know what the deal was, depending on how many we've got. So, Grand's Famous Jam Drops, table runner and kits. What else you got? This one is called Tickle Your Fancy. And again, it's another little table runner. So if you like, you've got mantelpieces or little side tables. This one's got yo-yos on the end just to have a bit of a play with yo-yos. And it comes with applique paper, but you have to trace. They're not pre-cut. I'm pretty sure they're not pre-cut for you. That's nice, Sharon. Very nice. Oh, Jo said she'll throw in a surprise with any of these that are ordered tonight. Any of the ones I show you, she'll throw in a surprise. Okay. So this is another one. So a little bit of applique in the middle. Quite a simple one. This was a gathering project and some yo-yos to have a play with yo-yos. The one's called Tickle Your Fancy. Grandson is finally in bed. Are you babysitting, are you? It's probably a really bad time to get into bed. So let's show you this one. So it's fairly small. So we've got kits for that one left too. It's a night of table runners tonight. So the next one is called, what is it called? Sit and Share, I think. This is a little bit of a bigger one. Okay. And again, quite simple to make, just with very simple applique shapes. So it's a good one to practice if you're new to applique. and comes with the applique paper. You have to trace your own. It's got a little rick-rack turn to circle there to have a go at how to turn a circle. Hi Liz, well done, you found us. And a little bit of stem here made with a bias maker. And that one also comes with the pattern for this little coaster here. So that's a bonus that comes in that, which is a nice little tea coaster. So that would be a lovely gift for your sewing group girls, or someone that you go and have a cup of tea with. Got a tiny little mug on there, applique. And we have kits for it in that colour and also in this colour. So this one was a totally different colorway. I think I made it when I did these fabrics, this colorway of the basics. So it's to show that off. So let's switch back to overhead and I'll show you the whole thing at once. I think, Sharon, I reckon if you order it tonight or in the next couple of days, she'll know that you saw it here. So, yes, if you happen to order one, I think Jo will know. She's here anyway. She's watching. So that's the other version. So that's the Sit and Share table runners. And I'm not sure if both versions are on the website. So if there's one in particular you want, you just order it and then send a message that you want one colorway over the other. They might both be on there. Can't quite remember. All right, what else has she sent home? We have some new fabrics. These are from the On Dasher Christmas range by Sweetwater from Moda. Let's go to overhead. So we just, or in fact, we only got 3. There you go. We just got 3. So we got this lovely Christmas plaid. I thought there was more than 3 on the invoice, Jo. Hi, Lorraine. Glad you found us. Sorry about our glitch tonight. And then this one, which is little tiny reindeer heads. So that one wouldn't have to be Christmas, but it is. And then this one, which is another coordinate. I would say the others haven't arrived yet because I'm sure we didn't order just 3. But anyway, there's a couple of little Christmas fabrics that have just arrived in. She sent home today. And they're on the website, so I'll put them up in a minute. I'll put the links up in a minute. They're quite sweet, but I'm sure there was a few more that haven't arrived, perhaps. There you go. Jo said she'll add a surprise to any orders from this place this week. So there you go. So On Dasher, Christmas fabric starting to arrive. Who's thinking about Christmas? How many days is it? I'm sure it's only probably 12 weeks, if that. Might even be more. A couple of other new pre-cuts in. So this is Dasher. This is On Dasher. So this is the whole line. So it is greens, reds, creams, greys, and even into this bluey grey. I'll show you a little blue in there. So that's Sweetwater. So if you love Sweetwater, that's for 8 bundle. That would be nice. It would be a nice one to make one of the Simply Charm quilts. What was it called? Christmas Charmed, Gifted Charms, I think it was called. And it's little gift boxes made out of a charm pack. So we'd also, on Dasher, we have it in charm packs. So that would work really well with the Gifted Charms charm quilt pattern, which is available by download on the website, I think. Or we also have paper versions. So you can see the whole range there. So it's quite a sweet range for Christmas. So many of the Christmas ranges don't appeal to us. Some can tend to be very old-fashioned or very metallic, or I don't know. There's just not a lot that appeal to us. So this one we thought was quite sweet. So that is called On Dasher by Sweetwater. Okay. Speaking of Simply Charmed Club, I know we've got a way to go, but I'm going away twice very soon, so I'm trying to be very organised. 13 weeks. Oh, there we go. 14 weeks will be all over. I have 2 pays until Christmas. Oh no, that's going to be hard. You're going to have to budget really well. 6 grandchildren makes you put an effort in. Yeah, I think kids keep Christmas special, don't they? So I know it's a little way away, but I've got to be organised before I leave. So I just thought I'd show you, because I didn't have much to show you tonight. This will be the very last. Oh, sorry, Robin. Yes, we had a few glitches, but you found us. This will be the very last project in the Simply Charmed Club. We've been going, I think, 3 or 4 years now. And I've decided enough's enough. You've got enough really great, simple, efficient charm square patterns to last you a lifetime, even though, there's plenty more in my head that I could do. So I've decided enough's enough, and you could just remake ones you've got, as people are already doing. If you saw Anne's shared one of hers today on Stitch with Helen group. So this is going to be the very last one, but I will have another offer for all those that are current members next year. So when your last one comes out, you'll have a special offer for something else. So this is the last one, and I'll see if I can get it in here. It's just a small one. I've called it Charmed Corners, and it looks a little bit like herringbone, or sort of, it's not probably showing up very well on the screen, but it's a really simple one. So there's no, it comes like literally, when I always say you can make it in a day, but this one literally probably took me 2 hours. So yeah, it was very quick, and that was with the dog helping. And even the quilting, because you had these nice diagonal lines, it was really quick and simple just to quilt with a walking foot. That's all it needed. And it's not big, but it would be a perfect baby floor mat. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. Floor quilt, if you've got a new baby coming in your life. Didn't actually zoom out that much, did it? I don't know what happened there. Oh, we're frozen. Good-o. We're frozen. Okay. We'll just wait a minute. Let's see if we still freeze. Are we back? We're back. No, let's go back to overhead. Okay, I think we've frozen. Okay, just let me... Camera has changed, but you can hear me. Yeah, okay, but there's nothing moving. I'm just going to refresh, see what that does. We are back. If you're still here, we're back. I think. Can you hear me? It was Helen Parsons. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Still here? Can hear you. Wow, weren't you patient? Weren't you patient for hanging in there? But who knows how long it will last. So anyway, so I'm just going to switch over to what I was going to show you tonight. Or two more things I had to show you. The first one is our next cushion in the ons, which is not quite finished. So this is honeycombs, and I mean I'm following on tradition. I guess I just call it comb on, like it had spot on and heart on and peel on and everything else. So it would be comb on, but that's not really a very good name. Now I thought maybe we could call it the comb over. But anyway, so that's not quite finished. I have to bind it, but that cushion will be finished next week. Oh, yes, Helen Parsons is here, but she was on YouTube, so you might not have been able to see her. That is the point. But it was Helen Parsons that I drew. It's amazing you could still see the jar, but you couldn't see me. I just couldn't get them. Once I got the internet rebooted, I couldn't get the cameras to reconnect. So that was the next challenge. All right, so now let's see, though, if I do switch over, if I can now get it to zoom out. Well, that looks like it's as far as we can zoom out anyway. Okay, so this is the next project that I'm just doing quickly, ready to take to Houston to show our peel-ons, our peels and our things. So this is my little plan, and I've done my grid paste background. This one's a bit bigger, so it's either going to be a massive cushion. I think it's too big for a cushion, so it's going to have to be a little wall hanging. But I've grid pasted my background, so I've just done it on my Hugs and Kisses stabilizer and grid paste it. We've been through that before, and I have prepped all my pieces. So all my bits are done here like this. So next I would have to glue them all down. So I'm going to let me work out which is my darkest ones. These are my darkest ones. Okay, so they're going to go over this side here. So I'll just get those back out the way. And according to my plan, they're going to go on the right-hand side right down the bottom. So this is a different version of a peel-on. Hi, Sue. You've missed all the drama. So these ones are going to go down here. It should be going there like that. Okay, so like this. So the way I do it is take my little template, get it in the right place. Now, remembering that I've still got my seam allowance on these two sides, just put a little dab of Roxanne's in there. And then while I'm on there, I'm also, with my blue washout pen, going to mark my quilting lines that I will do afterwards. Now, this one's going to be around this way because this time we're doing leaves. So that one's going to go there. Mark my quilting line while I'm there. And then I would move up to here. And according to my thing, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals on this one. And then I would get my iron once I've done all this and just press down all these petals to make sure that that glue has set and dried. What did I say? 5, I think. I'll just do the leaves for now. We'll do the markings later. And switch around this way. Got a brand new super-sized bottle of Roxanne's glue. These are the refill bottles. But this time I was very careful to just cut the very tip off the nozzle. So I've got much smaller dots. Last time I cut too much off. And I went through that bottle of glue very quickly because I was using too much. Notice I'm just putting the glue in the middle. So if I've got any tails on the end of my little leaves that I have to tuck under when I'm sewing, I've got plenty of room to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to do my flower at the top. And I don't know particularly. Now, if I wanted to be really careful, I could have my circle template, but I haven't got it. So what I'm going to do, make sure I get this completely in the middle. I'm going to fold it twice. No, Sue, it's a washout glue. It's permanent until you wash it, whereas the glue pen is not. Okay, so this one goes centrally over the 4 here. So I've just creased to make sure I get it completely centered on that center there. And now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles. What color will I do? What color did I think I was doing? Maybe I was doing these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I know one goes on each of these lines, so I'm going to put it halfway between the seam and the center. I'm just using my eye for this. Hopefully I've got it right, because of this one I've got to remember to allow the seam allowance. And then I'm going to put one in between each one. And just use my eye to get it as even as I can. Oh, missing one. I thought I counted 8. Always missing one. You know what it's like. We always lose one. I'm sure I just counted 8, didn't I? Bentley, did you take it? All right, well, I'm sure I just counted it, so it's there somewhere. There's a leaf down there, so... Oh, okay. So when I slid these down, I lost all my leaves. Did you take my leaves? Because I hadn't pressed them dry. Oh, there's my missing circle. Okay. Now I'm missing a leaf. I can't win. It's probably stuck on me somewhere. Now we had the leaves before. Now we've got the circle and we've lost the leaf. Anyway, before I lose those, I'm going to put my pressing mat underneath and press that to secure them before I lose any more. So that will set the glue better. Oh, it's on my sleeve. What was on my sleeve? The circle. Okay, the circle was on my sleeve. Now where's my leaf gone? It's probably on my butt somewhere. I'm sure it's stuck to me somewhere. Anyway, you get the gist. So I'm going to go on and fuse all that up now. And then I'll probably stitch this, applique the sepals down by hand, but I'll possibly do the leaves by machine. We'll see. Time deadlines here. And next week I might have a finished one to show you to see how it looks. Because then I'm going to do all the big stitch quilting around it. It just gives it that nice little finish. So we'll see how it goes. It's trial and error, isn't it, with all these things? The iron is the little mini Aliso Pro, Sharon, and yes, it does. It has a little headlight. So I guess if you're ironing in the dark, you could see what you're ironing, I suppose. But yeah, that's the new little mini Aliso Pros, which sold out really quickly. And the next lot is not coming to Australia until end of November because they didn't order them until recently. And for those that are waiting for the Chula ones, no, we still don't have an answer on that. Evidently, we all have to keep asking because, again, they probably won't get them until they have a whole shipment, and that might take some time. Anyway, that's it for a quick little demo. I'll show you next week how it turned out. But yeah, that's how I place them and draw my little outlines, and then I'll show you how it finishes next week. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Bit of a disaster evening, wasn't it? But anyway, we got to the end, we came back, and another week of daily calls. Hopefully we've got this internet sorted out, and we'll see what happens. But we've had a good run. We've actually been going quite well for a couple of months now. So maybe we can blame the weather, making us all feel cold. All right, thank you. Now I did draw the winner before, Helen Parsons, and she was still here. Are you still here now, Helen? Did you hang in there with us? If you're watching this on replay, hopefully we'll be back to normal business next week and be in back on the Hugs and Kisses page. I could probably do the 1/4 inch page as well. I'll put them both on if it's working. Just gives you more places to find me, or the notification might pop up on your screen. I haven't tried Instagram for a while either because I don't think it looks as good on there. But have a good week, and we will try again next week, and hopefully we'll have more success next week. In the meantime, I will finish my gin and have some chocolate, I think, after tonight. We'll see you then. I'm going to search for my leaf now. Bentley may have grabbed it and run. It's really weird because I was missing a circle. While I was looking for the circle, I lost a leaf. Then I found the circle, but not the leaf. Anyway, story of my life. All right. Night, everyone. Let's give up while we're ahead. Okay. Bye.